Welcome back, adventurers, to Heaven's Vault. We are in the Withering Palace, and we found a lot of books down there. There seems to be some kind of library, which is pretty great. We learned so many new words, and there's something in the sand. Almost completely buried. A brass lantern. It looks like it dates from at least the earliest Empire period, and I would say it was a miner's lantern. Judging by the sturdiness of it, the base has been inscribed too. Oh, that is amazing. Here we go. This is the end of a longer line of text. We learn even more. I think, yeah, this is this. We do not know that verb. Off. Or maybe for. Never or time. Do we know that word? No, we do not. I use time. Okay, something. It's not this. Ooh. But what is this then? If this is I. Maybe I belong, or I do something of. Never of time? No good. I'd have to start again and try it a different way. Okay, then this is for time. There we go. Time is not the right translation. Okay, good. I love which die show. Hard and alive. Maybe I die? I die for. That could be our. Although, then this wouldn't be a time marker for our. I mean, we know that this is should. Yeah, that could be. For our guild law. I don't know. I have no idea. But if it's a miner's lantern, he might have be part of a guild. But why would he die for them? I watch, maybe. I mean, die fits better because of that life and death marker here. So we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, cool. No, I want to leave it. Yeah, continue. This comes from the same site as the knife I found here earlier, I think. Having another artifact should help us to track down its location. So they were not made here. We now have a new site indicated. That's pretty good. I love it out here. Some people live and die on Iox. They never see anything. Yeah, that's true. All those awesome places that we discovered, they will never see them. And that's why it's so important that we preserve the history of these places and build a museum and keep them safe. A fallen rock. I'm glad I wasn't standing here when that came down. Yeah, I'm glad too. I think it came down from up there. There's a bench. Ooh. Wow. There's a pit in the ground down there. It's not unfinished building work. Perhaps the palace continues underground. That's where the robots are. The stones were removed here, lifted away. Someone broke into whatever's below. Someone let the robots loose. Oh gosh. Maybe that's the site that Renba has been digging up with the workers from Aerith. Who knows, who knows? Oh wow, that's a nice place. A table set for a meeting. Looks like it ended in an argument. Could have been moments ago. There's the eagle and sun motif of the Empire on the table. But what an awesome place! Up here on the roof. Okay, you're just contemplating. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What are they all looking at? Yeah, and there's some markers there too. Can we look down again? I cannot turn the camera. Okay, cool. Let's go back in and investigate that. The eagle and sun. That dates this site beautifully. Can we see it? Yeah, I can see it. Oh, there's something. There's the tree. Yeah, here, these, I don't know, these fences down there. What are these? Although they are everywhere, there's posts. There's something wedged under here. A golden necklace with a circle-shaped charm, dating from the earliest days of the Nebula? Ooh, wow. This is strange. I've never seen anything made to this quality before. There's an inscription on the pendant. It's unbelievably... There's a few words in this one. Okay, on a golden necklace. We have an us, but this could also be a bigger word. Will is in here. Will, I don't think that this is right. Do we have more words? No. Us. Vault. Wait. Uh-oh. If this is vault, then our verb theory is wrong. But I think we saw that in the title, so it must be vault. Oh no. My verb theory is crushed. Where maybe to vault, is that a verb also? Huh. Oh man. Okay, here it's a verb again. Will, save, kill, guide, or follow. I go with save. Save us all. The world will save us all. Is this from the world? We heard about the world. Will it save us or will it kill us? Huh. It's so old. Who knows who wrote this or what they were thinking? I think this comes from the same source as the sextant, the one I found floating in space. Oh, okay. Cool. I mean, maybe I'm now thinking it might rather mean kill us all. Because the world is dangerous, isn't it? Or is it? By the rivers. I'm glad I'm not doing this in the dark. Right. There's a hole. Can't I go into those rooms? Maybe from down and the other side. Let's go back then. Nope, wrong. It's built in a nice symmetry, that building. I like that. No new books. Ha! Mistress! How old would you say this site is exactly? I would date it back to the very first days of the Holy Empire, Mistress. Probably constructed during the reign of the first Empress herself. Oh, that's a bold suggestion. Let's look at the main gate. Most probably we can... Oh, from here? No, we cannot get to the other side. We can get through? Did this ever open? Perhaps, Mistress? But I do not think it will open now. Ah, okay, so we didn't break the knife in vain. There's some kind of courtyard beyond. Yeah, I can't make it out though. Yeah, we see the god statues. Did the first empress who declared herself holy, did she still believe in the older gods? Still fear them? I mean, they are incorporated in all the later buildings, it seems. Because, another inscription. Because we saw that now often that the buildings of the empire are grouped around the older statues of the gods and they are just part of it. So that seems to be a common theme with all of these locations. There's an inscription above this gate too. This is the start of a fragment of text. It's the start. So we do not know the first word at all. Low, maybe. There is some knowledge of. Mistress, that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another possibility. Okay. That's fine with me. So knowledge and off. That's all we know then. I believe I remember the word knowledge, Mistress. Ah! Oh, thank you, Six. He's helping. So I think this is a location marker. Place, river below. It's not... Oh, it could be a well. That's the word for river. Let's put the well in for now. Ah. Of past knowledge or of old knowledge. Yeah. Past, because of the old gods. They are from the past. What's a well of knowledge? Well, we are about to find out. Let's first check that part. Look at the state of all of this. Oh, look at that. The remains of a fire. Somebody huddled here to keep warm and read. Burned what they could find. Books, most likely. There's something here. A hefty axe. dating from the early empire? This is mining equipment. How did this come to be here? The blade seems to be carved with an inscription. This is fractured. So they were not reading, they were burning the books. Oh gosh. So what do we have here? Well, the guild, I don't know about that. Oh, it is correct though. But those can't be the glyphs for guild. Okay, I'm fine with that. Drown, move, strength, strike. It is a verb. I'm now so startled that vault has a verb marker. That would crash my whole theory of that language. But it works with everything else. Move. Is that then time? But don't we have a word for time already? Strike in time. Because it's an X. We strike with an X. Maybe? Most likely this comes from the same site as the lantern and the knife we found here before. There must have been frequent travel between those two locations. This should help us locate the pre-Empire site. And there was a book. Let's see if I can get anything out of this one. This one is a phrase, run together. Okay. We know robots, they're in here. We're not sure about that word though. No, that could be no. Forget that then. No robots, forgot. Oh, I don't have a second chance. Interesting. Let's see if we have solvable. Yeah, we have solvable inscriptions. Okay, cool. The key is solvable. Let's start with the oldest one. Wait. Oh, solved. Oh, the solvables. There's only one now. Light of day. Huh, nice. Okay. We solved one. Cool. Mistress, I do not wish to alarm you, but I'm sure I heard something moving nearby. Oh, what the frick? What kind of something? Stone, mistress. Stone against stone. Ah, that's okay. You think the gods are coming for us? No, mistress. Something below. 6? Is there a vault there? Have we found it? Found the vault? Understood this was the Withering Palace, mistress. This palace is a palace, not a vault. But there's an underground vault. We saw that from above. Or something dug out. A makeshift ramp. A breach in the wall. This whole structure is intact except here, but there's no boulders, no signs of impact. I think this was demolished. Whoever dug through the floor outside broke in through here. This ramp is a door. There's no way it fell like this. Someone made themselves a way through, and someone with a robot. Yeah, I wanted to say that if it would have been a man or a woman, or a human, let's say this, they wouldn't have needed a ramp, so they were with the robot too. And, oh, that's the same illustration. And why would you break down the wall when there is an open door? Yeah, that is true. And not to make a way through for them. There's an open door in the hallway after all. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure whoever smashed this wall down, they did it solely to make a path for a robot. Maybe someone brought this robot with them, built the ramp so they could get in. Or then again, maybe they took some robots away. Maybe this place housed robots. Interesting, mistress. Robots could certainly not object to the conditions here, although they would object to all the stairs. So maybe Renba was here digging for robots, because after all he was a roboticist, and he found that place with all the buried robots down there, and then he got them out through the ramp. But while doing so, he found out other things that startled him, like that the emperors of the empire weren't who the people now believed they were. This place must have been fine once, mistress. The scale of the construction suggests opulence, even if the fittings do not. Let's look at the mural. A mural? Similar to the one we saw in the garden of the emperors. Perhaps this one is slightly older, even more worn. A line of figures, some stooped, some young, gathered together, then folding. A bright light. That's all I can make out. I don't want to be rude, but this is the exact same mural as we saw in the gardens. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, we cannot get through here. And yet this place seems like it was always empty. Yeah, I think we found a graveyard for robots. Stuck fast. Okay, cool. But can't we just go through the middle here? Wasn't that open? Or don't robots fit through the bars? If this place was built for robots, why are there so many stairs? Ah, he really can't get through.
The rock had been scooped out to make a roof for the courtyard, keeping it safe from the endless storm beyond.
It's so quiet.
This was a secret place.
And all the gods have inscriptions, so we can read them and find out what kind of. What do you think, Six? There's something about this place, mistress. I cannot, as you might say, put my finger on it. Are you trying to remember something? Maybe he's from there. You're a machine. Surely you either remember or you don't. That is what I would have expected, yes. Perhaps you heard something about this place. No. More than that. I believe this place is familiar to me. Yeah, he comes from here. And yet I have never left Ajax except in your company. I do not understand. Well, because you're reprogrammed by... This looks like an altar to me. Is this a temple then? Did the emperor secretly worship the ancient gods? That's an inscription. Yeah, he was brought maybe from here to Ajax by Renba? And something's been chiseled in here. Beautiful workmanship. This one is several words. What do we have? Forever. Live forever. Here. Place. Yeah, maybe. Does that make sense though? That's a strange offer to make. Was this a hospital? Safely away from everyone else? Did the hologram child die here after all? Oh right, he did. The recording I met in the graveyard said she had a place here alongside the mechanicals. That's what she said. But all I see are books and statues and dusty stones. A school. A place of knowledge. A well of knowledge. There are some carvings here. Not much visible. The dust has worn it all away. A few images, but it's hard to see what they are. These stone panels must have all been inscribed once, telling some kind of story. Gone now. This door, it seems stuck. Oh, we knew that because we have seen it from the inside, I think. Or at least a door that leads to the same room. Maybe not that door. Yeah, let's first explore up here. There's the window. Oh, there's something. Let me go around. No, we don't go down yet. We read what is here in the wall. Someone wrote something on this pillar. I've never seen ancient symbols scrawled like that. A graffiti! Written in charcoal. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. I know one of these words. Huh. Oh, are we learning the numbers now? Yeah! Oh, that's amazing. What could it be? 1. If this is... We have 5, 3, 1... And here 100, 10, 20... 100, 10, 20... Can I make out some similarities? 20, 40, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a 10 maybe? It's in below and river. 40, 20. Oh, I can't make out any similarities. That's in you? What could that stand for? Huh. One, 100, and I don't know. With 3, 5. I cannot find the math behind that. So this and this is the same. If that... $20. Oof, I have no idea. Let's put something in. And let's find out later. 320. 320. Yeah, I'm fairly sure those two are numbers, but we do not know yet which ones. But what they are meant to signify, I have no idea. Yeah, right. Let's go down there and look at the gods. Now we can learn all the gods. Yeah, that one is death. The horned one. Yeah, that we know, that's death. That's Cubenia, so we know two. We just don't know her name. This one is Cubenia, the water goddess. Nice to see an old friend out here. I know these cliffs at her feet. They read as water. As we thought. But why would the recording I met in the graveyard have wanted to come here? I don't understand it. So we have a goddess praying, a god reaching, a goddess giving, an armless god, and the horned goddess. Let's look at her. The horned goddess from the Emperor's Secret Garden. Still weeping. Yep. She is. Okay. A cairn of stones. These must have been placed here deliberately to mark this god in particular, or to hide the inscription. I wonder if behind all of these there. More glyphs. That might tell us who this god is. Tell us. The praying goddess. God, goddess? I can't tell. Me neither. It seems curious to assign a gender to a god mistress. After all, what would they do with it? Well, ask the Greek gods, then you know. At the base. This isn't a word I already know. But at least it looks simple enough to guess. Who does it? Serpent, fire, wind, ground. Maybe ground? It's not fire. We know the word for fire already. Ground? That will do for now. Yeah, I still don't know who she is. A reaching god. This one is reaching for something. He's fruit picking, perhaps? Perhaps, but that's a bit far-fetched. He's reaching for the sky. Just one word. Yep, there we go. Sky? I think that's correct. Yup, me too. A god of the sky and rivers. Is that who you are? Yeah, maybe. And a giving goddess. Or maybe holding something? There's nothing in the hands. What might that be? Let's see. Light or sun? Let's put the sun in. Does that work? That would explain what it's giving. Have you worked out what was troubling you yet? Yes. No. There was a chair. What kind of chair? Here. In the center of this place. A chair. On wheels. I sat down in it, mistress. They put something on my brow. What do you mean, sat? I sat in a chair. Golden, painted of course, carved with leaves winding up its legs. Faces watching me. I remember the texture of the wood. I could barely lift my head, but I lifted it all the same. Mistress, I was tied. Are all the robots people? Oh, no. No, I misclicked. Yeah, thank you. Whew. No. I don't say anything. I don't want to say anything of this. Yeah. Don't activate it. I'm remembering, mistress. I'm remembering. That is so cool. So, are all robots memories of people that have died? Let's look at the armless god. This one seems to be just a head on a stack of barrels. Read it. Ooh, something with plants. Bird, metal strength serpent. Ground place. Nothing really fits here. What's that? Maybe the serpent? But she doesn't look like a serpent goddess. Metal, maybe? But what does that have to do with plants? I don't think it's the eagle, because he would be the sky. I don't know. I have no idea. A strength god? Yeah, that's weird. I don't think that's right. Okay. Something embedded in the altar. We will not look at it yet, and I love the idea that the robot remembers something. So I'm pretty curious what will come out of this all and what that place is all about in the first place. But I will end the episode here, and we will find out those things in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.